Well, hello everyone. Mari Graceberg here, your host for the 5-day Get Joint Venture Ready Challenge. Bear with me, I was supposed to stream this one inside our Facebook group, the Sellout and Scale with Joint Ventures group, but for some reason, my eCam, which I'm using right now to stream this one, did not let me go that way this time, and I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. So I will try to figure that one out, and I apologize, but we are streaming live on the Facebook page, the my Facebook page, and then we will populate this one inside our Facebook group afterwards. And then from tomorrow onwards, we are gonna be going live on our Facebook group, so make sure to join that one. So again, I apologize for that technology glitch. There was something that happened between Ecam and my Facebook group that won't allow it to stream directly there. So I'm streaming right onto my Facebook page right now. And for those of you inside the Facebook group, I will populate this one inside our Facebook group afterwards. So let me just let them know about it, so that way they could come join us, and we're gonna be starting soon. Bear with me. This has been a bit of a learning curve for me using eCam. I don't know if you guys are using this, or if somebody's familiar with using this one. It's really a great tool to be able to stream directly to other platforms within, for example, social media. And for some reason, I tried to mess around with this one the last few days, and it looks like I thought that things are okay, but it looks like it didn't go out there. So let me just post this one into the group, so that those who are on the group can join us there. I will just let me give me just a few minutes. I will just post this one there. Uh, uh, all right, so I am just did that one. Okay, so now we're gonna get started. So first off, thank you so much for being here. My name is Mari Graceberg. This is the 5-day Get Joint Venture Ready Challenge. This 5 days is all about helping you, if you are a course creator, if you are a coach, if you are a service-based consultant, if you are an author or speaker. This is for you if you want to sell more of your courses, your programs, your coaching services, so that you can fill up your programs, you can fill up your coaching calendar and your services to targeted people, targeted clients, targeted leads. And the challenge that we are doing for the next 5 days is all about helping you get everything set up if you want to use joint ventures or affiliates to promote you to their list or to their community. So that's what this challenge is about. And I would like to start off by giving you a little bit introduction on what joint venture is. So first off, for those of you who is not familiar with that, let me just move myself so that we can get this one here. Hope you see this one. All right, so I just want to get a little overview, give you a little overview of what joint venture is if you are just starting out, or if you haven't heard this topic or this phrase. This is for you. So for those of you who have been following me, you probably are aware or are knowledgeable about this one. I probably am preaching to the choir here, but what a joint venture is really is all about you exchanging value to other people's audiences. So let's say you want to partner with somebody, you want to collaborate with somebody for a mutual benefit for both of you, for your audience, for your for the list that you are going to tap into. That's what we call joint venture. So we're not talking about big companies here partnering with each other. So that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about in our industry where we are exchanging value and tapping into each other's resources. So with that, I meant tapping into each other's list, each other's community, each other's audiences for a mutually beneficial result. So for example, I want to promote you to my audience so that my audience can benefit from your expertise, and vice versa. Maybe I have a program that benefits the someone else's audience. We can partner together and growing each other and serving. So we serve each other's audiences while serving each other's, while growing each other's businesses. So that's literally what joint venture is. So it's an exchange of value between two or more people for the purpose of creating beneficial results for each, for both. It has to be either reciprocal promotions or collaborating with some projects or helping each other in one way, shape, or form. So that's what joint venture is about. So that's what I'm talking about here. And why joint ventures? Well, I'm glad if you found this one, and if this is your first time to hear about this one, this phrase or this term, joint ventures, I'm really, really grateful. Why? Because I truly believe, especially during this time, that joint ventures should be part of how you build, grow, and scale your business. Why? Because it's one of the timeless, I would say timeless, because it's built on relationships. It's like let's say you're doing Facebook ads, for example. That one is a platform that you cannot control, and it can change any minute, it can change any time. And especially nowadays, it is becoming more and more difficult to advertise on Facebook. Plus, you are going to be spending a lot of money to be able to especially if you don't know if it is the first time doing Facebook ads, or even if you are hiring somebody, you're still going to be spending money for it. Whereas on joint ventures, this is built on relationships, so you're not going to be spending any money to get a new client. You only give commissions to your joint venture partners when they make a sale. So I still believe that is one of the biggest way, or the fastest way to build your list, build your credibility and authority, and sell your programs and offers to a bigger market. And I often say that joint ventures is like 1 + 1 equals not 2 but hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. And why? Because when you partner with each other, with other people who have bigger lists, that when they sell, let's say when they promote you, one joint venture can promote you to their, let's say, tens of thousands email list, and you can get thousands leads coming from their audience. So that's why one joint venture can be 100 times, 100,000 times the result for you. And I truly believe that joint ventures should be one of your staple lead marketing platform for your business. And again, for the main reason that it's built on relationship, it's timeless, and it's all about collaboration. And also, it's something that is not dependent on any platform or technology or other or you spending a lot of money in advertising. So and as they said, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. So if you're doing social media marketing, paid advertising, I really want you to add joint ventures as part of your marketing strategy. So that's why I'm big on joint venture partnerships, joint venture launches, joint venture promotions, affiliate promotion. And by the way, I will touch about what affiliate is and what joint venture is, because a lot of people ask me about that one too. So I really want to hone on the idea or the benefit of why joint venture should be part of your marketing strategy. And yes, so so we talk about why joint ventures. So and then let me answer the question about affiliates. So joint ventures and affiliates are used interchangeably, but in my definition, in my own definition, when you talk about joint venture partnerships or joint ventures, more of a reciprocal exchange of value. Affiliates, it is reciprocal in a way that when they promote, usually when you are an affiliate of a product or a program, you are promoting that program for, because you know you're gonna get you're gonna earn commissions for it, but you're not planning, you're not expected to be cross promoting each other or doing a collaborative project together. Whereas in joint venture partnerships, usually, but it's not always, but usually there is an exchange of value. So let's say I want to promote you to my list because I know your program will benefit mine, and I am open for me to promoting you to my list as well. So it's like you have this reciprocal expectation when you do joint venture partnerships. So that will be what I define or differentiate affiliates and joint ventures. And when you are building your business or growing your business, you want both. You want joint venture partners, you want affiliates promoting your program as well. And we will touch about this ones as we go through this challenge, but that's what I want you to think of when you come across the words joint ventures or why joint ventures. And then the other question will be, how do we get started with joint ventures? And I'm glad that if you are just starting out or if you are new to the world of joint ventures, this is what this 5-day challenge is about. So we're gonna go through the 5 steps in this 5-day challenge. We're gonna go through the 5 steps that I use to set everything up so that you are ready to attract and sign up joint venture partners or affiliates ready to promote your courses, your programs, or coaching services. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So I'd like to touch on first on the schedule that we have for the next 5 days. So that way you can plan in advance and schedule your calendar and be with us during this live challenge. So I am going to this one. So this is the schedule. I will also post this one inside this Facebook page as well as in our group. We have this one in the group. So today we're going to be talking about the first part, which is your core offer. We're going to be reviewing your offer, making sure that this is a win for you, win for your clients, win for your joint venture partners. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're going to be talking about we'll be covering on creating your 2 lead magnets. These are the freebies, or these are a way for your joint ventures to provide value to their audience so that they can be on your list. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna be building your irresistible landing pages that house your lead magnets. So these are the pages that your joint venture partners are going to promote your lead magnets so that you can sell your programs. And then on Thursday, we're going to be talking about how to create your irresistible joint venture or JV swipe file. These are your affiliate swipe copy. That includes email swipe copy, the graphics, the posts, the blog posts, the articles, anything that you want your joint ventures to use to promote you to their list or to their audience. And then on Friday, we are going to start. We're going to be covering on how to find and how and where to find your next joint venture partners or affiliates that are ready to promote you. So that's what we're going to be covering for the whole week. I am really excited for this one. My goal here for you is really to get everything set up ready to go so that anytime that somebody is ready to promote you, you are good to go. So without further ado, let's cover day 1. So day 1, let me just take this one out, take that one out, and that one. All right, so the first one is crafting your irresistible offer. So I really want to start with, because this is like when you do joint venture partners, of course, it is a marketing platform, it's a marketing strategy, meaning you're going to use it to promote or to market whatever offer that you have. So that whether that be a one-on-one service or a group coaching or a group an online course, an online program, it's got to start where your offer is. So I want to start with you crafting and reviewing your irresistible offer. So we're going to be talking about all about your offers today. So when I talk about offer, I usually get in the context of using joint venture partners to promote you or to promote this offer. These are the 3 guiding principles or guiding questions that I want you to ask yourself and to look into your offer. Go to your offer, look at it, whether that be a coaching service one-on-one, whether it be a group coaching, or whether it be an online course or an online mastermind, whatever offer that one is. I want you to go back to it and review it and go through these questions that I have here on the screen. So the first one is your offer transformational? Meaning that, and we will go through this one by one in a deeper level, but I want you to go through these questions. Is the offer transformational? Is the pricing a win-win-win? Meaning, is it a win for you, win for your clients, and win for your joint venture partners? And of course, is it going to be easy to be delivered? Is it does that involve an in-person component? Is it virtual? Is it easy for your clients and you to deliver it? And because one of the things that you want to consider is your offer requires you to be there, requires your time, or requires them to be there, or is it virtual, meaning can it be accessed anywhere, anytime by your client? So let's go deeper into each one of these questions. So the first one is it transformational? And the formula, and I learned this one from the legend Frank Kern. You probably know him if you are in the internet marketing niche. And this has been one of the most helpful for me in terms of creating and crafting my offer and making sure that I'm getting results for them. Because your clients, whether you're offering a group program or whatever your offer is, it has to be something that gets them from where they are to where they want to be. So, and this applies to whatever offer you have out there, whether that be services, whether that be marketing services, any kind, or even if it is a tech related services. It has to be transformational, meaning what does it do for your clients? What is the end result that your clients wants to achieve by virtue of them working with you or going through the program or the course that you are offering them? So I have here the sad face, meaning where they are right now, and when they work with you or when they go through your course, you want them to get to the smiley face, meaning they get the results that they want to be. So this is where they are right now, and the smiley face is where they want to be. And in between of this, what are the milestones that you are taking them with, the journey that they go through to be able to go from the sad face to the smiley face? So that's the easiest way for you to check if your offer is transformational. And if and also when you are, if you don't have a course yet and you're trying to craft one, this is one of the best formula I can share with you that I learned out, that I apply myself and my clients do. In order for you to create your course, you go through this transformational journey, and in between of this, these are the milestones, these are the steps that you're taking them from being sad to being a smile, to have that smiley face, meaning to get to the results that you want to be. So you just need to fill in what are those steps. Let's say 5 steps to what, 7 steps to what, 7-step framework, 5-step framework, 5 steps into what, the results. So that will be what I meant with transformational. So if you're just starting out and you haven't created your course yet, this is another useful way for you to craft or to create your course by looking at it this way and then filling in the in-between milestones. So what the milestones are, the steps that gets them to the sad face, to the smiley face, or to where they are, to where they want to be. These are the steps that you are going to deliver to them. These are the steps that you are going to help them with in order to get the results that they want in the first place. So that is, your offer has to be transformational. All right, let's look at the next one. Your offer has to be a win-win for you, for your clients, for your joint venture partners. And one of the ways that we incentivize our joint venture partners is giving out commissions. And the reason why I said it's free marketing is because you don't spend a dime on advertising until they make a sale. So you give them a commission when they make a sale. But if you look at the lifetime value of each lead or each person that they get to your list, that could be mean 10 times more value. I don't want you to look at this one on a short-term basis. I want you to look at it as on a long-term basis, wherein you look at the lifetime value of each person that they send to you. All right, you may be giving 50% commission on a 997 product, but then you can easily promote even more products to that person for the life of that customer on your list. So you will make your investment from them a 10,000 fold value. So what I meant with the win for you, meaning you have to look at the prices that you are pricing your offer. So let's say you have a group program, you have a coaching service, or you have an agency service type business. What I want you to look into is, and I learned this one from my mentor and partner, Anna Kupis. She is the author of Pricing for Success, and this was like a game changer for me. So basically, when you price your products, you have to make sure that you're covering your operational cost and add a profit margin, a healthy profit margin. A lot of us, or well, at least for me, when I got started, I just look at other people's pricing and pricing structure, and I just model what they're doing. I figured out, okay, well, if they're doing it this way, they probably is working. Well, yes and no, because our businesses are different, and we don't know the ins and outs of their business. But with you have to learn and at least know what are the inside operational costs that is needed, that has to be covered, so that when you price your offer or your programs, you not only cover your operational costs but also a healthy profit margin. Because let's face it, if we're not making any profit in our business, we're not going to be able to sustain it long term. So I want you to go back to your pricing. That's discover my operational costs for producing this program. That involves my time, my team, everything that you need to spend on to be able to get this one out there. You have to add that one as your operational cost. And then of course a healthy profit margin. What percent do I need to add to this one to be able to be profitable, to be able to have a healthy profit margin that I'm happy with, so that I can continue doing this or be able to stay in my business long term. So I really want you to think about this one, really go back to your offer and think about and calculate, put it in writing, calculate your operational costs, list down what are those costs that you need to do on a monthly basis, for example, and then times that one in 12 month period, that's a year, and then add a percentage of profit margin, so that you know exactly how many people do you need to get, how many joint ventures you needs to promote you, how many sales you need to have in order to cover your operational costs plus a healthy profit margin. So I couldn't stress that one enough in terms of pricing. And then next one is it a win for your clients? So in terms of pricing, I want you to price so now that we've covered the operational cost and the profit margin, I want you to create your offer so that the value is 10 times the investment of your client. So let's say your offer is a 997 product. That the value of your program has to be or easily be 10,000 product. Why? Because the value or the results that they get going through your program, investing 997 can get them easily a 10,000 return, or a 10 times return of their investment, whether that be time or energy or money. So I want you to think of your product that way. And then the other one is it a win for your JV partners? Well, let's face it, when joint ventures promote you, that is an opportunity cost for them, meaning you have to make sure that this is something that is a good investment for them in terms of their time and their resources, meaning their list. Why? Because when they're promoting you, they're betting against a lot of other things. So let's say they have a program, they will be thinking, okay, if I'm promoting this, why should I promote this when I can promote mine? Is there more value to promoting this program or this person to my list versus doing mine or versus somebody else's. So you have to justify the fact that it is an opportunity cost for them. So one of the ways that you can incentivize or make that what a profitable for them is, one, of course, the relationship. If you are able to cross promote each other, that's a big win. And of course, the commission structure is it does it provide a healthy income for them, because an extra commission here and there will be a cash injection to them as well. So standard pricing. So if you look at the standard pricing out there in our niche, in the internet marketing niche, these are the common pricing models. So it starts with the higher, 1997, 197, 997, 497, 297, and these are, I'm referring to digital courses, meaning these are online courses that you already created or you create, whether it be in terms of videos, video recorded videos, and then you have like a Q&A live sessions, group sessions with them. So this pricing models is for scalable programs wherein it doesn't involve a lot of your time, meaning you're not working one-on-one with them, you're working in a groups, you are leveraging time by working with a group. That's why hence the pricing is like this, because if it involves one-on-one of your time, then of course the pricing will be higher because that involves your time, and also it's hard to scale that part. So if you're doing a coaching program, and that will be like a higher pricing, let's say, because that involves your time, let's say 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, of course the commission rate is not gonna be 50%, because you have to account for your time. Usually in the higher ticket items, the commission structure usually about 10 to 15%. So let's say you have a 10,000 group coaching program, the commission could be 10%, which is $1,000 for each commission, for each sale that they make, and that's fair, because and that's already a good amount for your JV partners as well as for you. So I would like you to think about what your offering is. Is it a high ticket or an online digital course which is scalable and that doesn't need one-on-one of your time? It will be a group program or a group coaching, for example, or a group Q&A, for example. So these common pricing models that I have here, these are the standard pricing for digital courses, meaning they are not one-on-one. These are group Q&As, group coaching. It doesn't involve one-on-one of your time. When you talk about bigger or higher ticket items, let's say 3, 5, 10,000 and up, usually the commission structure is 10% or 15%, depending on what you feel is right and fair to your joint venture partners to give out to. So that would be like a guide for you when you are pricing your online programs. So that's pricing. Let's talk about the next one, which is it easy to deliver? So here are the things that you have to consider. So when you are delivering your program, is it a one-on-one? So for you people who are offering one-on-one coaching service, is it group, is it virtual? You have to consider all of this in order for you to make sure that your clients and you yourself are able to deliver this in an easy way and fastest way possible. If you're doing one-on-one, that will take up your one-on-one time. Are you doing it as in virtual? Especially now, it's really helpful for people especially if you want to reach a wider audience. If you are reaching a global audience, then it's more so important to do a virtual part of it. Does it involve an in-person component for it? So let's say you have a higher ticket program and you have a live component to it. You have to consider that one. But for a scalable program, for an online digital course or a program, usually it's a group and delivered virtually, whether that be a group coaching or they go through the video courses themselves, and then you hop on a call weekly to do Q&As or to get them to implement what they are doing or what they are learning from the course. So that would be what I would consider. Is it a group, one-on-one, and is it virtual? So those are the three things that I want you to focus on when you are crafting, or when you are reviewing your offer, because everything starts with your offer. And when the marketing of your offer is the joint venture part, and that's what we're going to be doing. But for today, I really want you to start looking into what your current offer is, or what you want your joint venture partners to promote you, what your affiliates wants to promote. And I want you to go review your offer. So your assignment today will be to look at your offer, and let me see. That's the schedule. Okay, let me just not that one. I'm just gonna go through this. Okay, so your assignment today is, I want you to go look at your offer. I want you to review your offer and go through these 3 checklists. Is it transformational? Meaning, does it take your clients from where they are to where they want to be, the sad face to the smiley face? And then you look at your pricing. Is the pricing a win for you, win for your joint venture partners, win for your clients? So you look at those 3 criteria. Are you pricing for you? Are you pricing it so that it covers your operational cost plus a healthy profit margin? Is it a win for your clients? Is it 10 times the value of what they're getting with their investment? Is it a win for your JV partners? What is the opportunity cost for them? And then, of course, is your offer easy to deliver? Is it virtual? Is it one-on-one? Is it group coaching? And is it easy for you and your clients to access, or to get this one implemented? So I really want you to go through this, because that will be what your assignment is today. And of course, I want this challenge to be as engaging as possible. And I apologize that we didn't get to the Facebook group, but tomorrow for sure we will be on the Facebook group. And I want you to post your comment down below this video, and then tell me what is your biggest challenge when it comes to crafting or your offer, or creating your irresistible offer. If you do have an offer already, what are some of the questions that you have in mind? That way, we can answer them, and I can address them as we go through this challenge. Because tomorrow we are going to start with the setting everything up for you to be joint venture ready. So today I want you to focus on your offer. I really want you to hone on your offer, whether that be group coaching or one-on-one. I want you to go through your offer and look at this and check off this criteria, because once we started with the other parts, starting tomorrow, it is going to be more of the technical part, or not some technical but not too technical. Some of them are the needed pieces together you need to put into place. So let's say, for example, tomorrow we're going to be covering your lead magnets, or the freebies. These are the freebies that your joint venture partners are going to use to promote you to their list. So we're going to be going more in depth starting tomorrow. So today I want you to focus on looking and reviewing your offer. Go through this checklist, because this is going to be your assignment. Go through this checklist so that tomorrow, when we do the rest of the other components, we are gonna go back. We're gonna be referencing your offer. Everything that we're gonna be crafting starting tomorrow goes back to your offer, because this is the core of why we are marketing this via joint ventures. So I really want to keep this one to a 30-minute mark. I promised myself. But if you have questions, post them down below this video. I will be answering them inside our Facebook group, even on this one. And tomorrow it's going to be inside our Facebook group, the Sell Out and Scale with Joint Ventures. I want you to, if you are not there yet, I want you to go there and join the group, and then post your questions there. So again, your homework for today, for the day 1 challenge, is reviewing your offer. If it is, does it passes 3 checklists? Is it transformational? Is it a win-win-win for you, for your client, for your joint venture partners, and is it easy to deliver? So I want you to think through this one. And then tomorrow we are going to talk about creating your lead magnets that is gonna be promoting your whatever your offer is. And I have a formula on how to do that. I have a template to do that one. So make sure to join tomorrow for our day 2 challenge. And we're talking about your crafting or creating your irresistible lead magnet. So again, thank you so much. This has been a wonderful experience for me, being except of course the tech part. But it has been a joy delivering this. I love to talk about this topic: joint ventures, collaborations, all about supporting each other, grow, and make the world a better place by supporting and collaborating with each other. My motto really for us is to let's get to 6 and 7 figures together. It's a lot more fun and enjoyable going to that other side together and celebrating together. Being going there alone will not be as much fun as having somebody there to celebrate with. So let's get to 6 and 7 figures together by doing this 5-day challenge, and it all starts here with the 5-day Get Joint Venture Ready challenge. So thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.